Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, September 7, around 9:25 p.m. and we're gonna go with the daily technical video today. Not too much movement on the market today, and it looks like the same scenario that we have on the video from last night still stand in the market. How we see it? Very simple. The most clear structure on the market, at least in the short term, is the US dollar. What do we have in the US dollar? In the US dollar, we have a dollar that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swing from the lows, meaning that this high right here is a 5-way swing. Now, what do you need back? You need back another leg higher. Why? Because after 5, there are no corrections that last 5 swing. You need a 6 and a 7 or another 5, all right, to complete the correction. Now, which alternative do we have on the dollar? Let's start with alternative on the dollar. From here, which is 78.88 area, you need 3-way backs. Well, you have 3-way back right here, or you have A, a B, and we're going down in the C now. No matter what, the dollar should get strong and should get to 79, 79.20 before going lower. So, technically speaking, the dollar can do 5, 3 ended here, and then it's gonna do then a move to 9 like this and lower. Now, there is an alternative that comes with this, that is like this: A B, and then we're gonna get the C lower. In other words, we're gonna get another deep move or another round of selling, a small one in the dollar, to around 74.14, and then from there the dollar is gonna bounce to 79, which is the equal leg, 79.10. That also means to be the 618 of these 3 legs. So what do we expecting for tonight? We're expecting for tonight maybe a small dollar weakness and then dollar strength. After that dollar strength, we should see, after that dollar strength, we should be able to see the weakness that we are expecting into the C way of a proposed B way of a 5-ways leading diagonal from the lows. So for tonight, what we see, either from 78.20 or from current level, the dollar should trade higher to 79 before weakness. There is a possibility of the B-way triangle in the dollar when we have A, B, C, W, and then we have A, B, C, D, E, and also 3 ways on the dollar. Either way, everything Elliott Wave edging is calling dollar higher before weakness. All right, that's for the dollar. Now, copper looks like it did 3 ways from the high, and I believe that copper maybe it have more downside depending of the whole dollar move. But there is 3 ways after 5. Of course, the 3 ways that varies more, and this movement that we're seeing in the market can delay the moving risk. I would say another 72, even another week before a move higher. But at the end, the move higher in risk is gonna take place. On the individual pair, guys, let's start with the euro dollar. No real change. Maybe a little more clarification. On the US dollar, we have, like the dollar, 3 scenarios. The first one, I prefer, goes with ABZW, ABCS, ABCY, and then higher for 3290 area. Now, the subdivision of the waves, you got A, B, and C. That's clear. And then right here we have A in 3, A, B, C, a flat in B, and then it looks like we have a small triangle here on the B wave when this gonna go higher to 3464 area before going lower. Now, that's the principal scenario. Second scenario, A, B, C, W, A, B, C, S, A. Now, we are on the B wave triangle and lower in C. But a combination between the US dollar and the US dollar and the euro dollar is telling me that no matter what, US dollar strength should happen tonight. Now, another scenario is this one. A triangle. You have A, and then you have A, B, C, D. We are in the E, and a bust lower to 3290. All right, so 3 scenarios going to the same area. That's Elliott Wave aging. I mean, even though you have a 3-way move from the high, even though this is correct right here, I don't see the euro going higher before going lower. Technically, I believe that we still have 133 in place before going higher. All right, that's for the euro. Another pair showing a very nice Elliott Wave structure is cable. What cable is showing? Cable is showing a structure that goes pretty well with the US dollar. ABC, this is A, B, and C in a flat B wave, and then most likely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna see a high in cable to around 157.34, 157.54, and then from there the pair should trade lower to minimum below the low right here around 155. So 155 can be a place in that case for cable. All right, now let's keep going and let's go to the S&P cash. On the S&P cash, let's put the candles for a second and let's try to figure it out what the S&P cash is doing. Like we explained today on the seminar, S&P cash, it did A, B, C, 3 ways. A, B, C, it looks like another 3 ways. So let's downgrade the chart, and this looks very important. So what we are suspecting is that we are in the presence of a flat when we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna get a 5-way down move to around, like we've been saying for almost a week, around 1226 area, powerful move tomorrow before the cash turn higher for good. What else? Gold, we believe that gold, it did a 5-way swing from the high, and then it's on the 3 ways back before turning lower again. A triangle is a possibility. Remember, this is a wave 4, but I see this contraction kind of small. Let's see before we take that direction. Now, what else? I mean, on the euro pound, like we've been mentioning, there is a possibility that this is a triangle B way. If that being the case, that this is a triangle B way, then we're gonna go lower in 3-way to around 84 in the euro pound. Like it's showed here in the 4-hour chart, look. We have, in the 4-hour, we have A, triangle B, and lower to 84.48 before higher. We are favoring at this stage this scenario because we are expecting euro weakness come to the market pretty soon. But in the euro weakness, we see that most likely cable probably is going to be ending outrunning the euro. So it's very interesting in that, is that being the case. Either way, we're showing both scenarios in the 1-hour chart. New Zealand, it looks like it's still within the wave 4 triangle consolidation there and should bust higher. Aussie is kind of a 50-50 proposition in my view. Why? Because Aussie you can call it like a B-way triangle when you have A and then you have A, B, C, D, E. This is very likable because what we're expecting on the dollar in one of the scenarios is a kind of a dollar, we're expecting a kind of dollar weakness, dollar strength, and weakness. So that looks to be the path right here as a B-way triangle. Otherwise is A, B, C, D, and we're going to test 101.50 again before going higher. So overall, what we see in the market is that the dollar should get strong very soon into a C-way before another weakness, more weakness on the dollar should happen. This is the EuroCAD, and we believe that this stage that we are into the wave 5. Look at the RSI on the EuroCAD. The lowest read is right here, and we even are seeing now divergency within the wave 5. So having said that, if you take a look at the RSI from here, the lowest read on the RSI I believe is right here, 2683. Right here read 27. So this was wave 3 of 5, and then I think that this pair is looking for 134.16 at this stage before bouncing higher. So in general, guys, what we like for tonight is a kind of US dollar weakness and a small one, and then US dollar strength, and then at some point it's gonna happen that the US dollar is gonna get weak. All right, so the S&P cash, we like to be in a flat, go lower. Those are the ideas that we have for tonight. Thank you, guys.